there is a concept that is in play here that a lot of people don't even think about, and I know that because it's a term I invented. And that term is, I'll just put the initials. We could be here for a month and you couldn't guess what that stands for. That stands for accident enabling factors. You guys being here right now are so inspirational to so many young women out there. You two are beautiful young women, and you're here and having the courage to talk about this. Not in shame, just talking about it. And that's very important. So this was not something that just happened. There had to be enabling factors for it to happen.
Right. They were the very people we thought we could trust.
But my point is, we don't have the scope of perception to even fathom this kind of thing.
Right.
And therefore, you don't have receptors for it. You don't see it. You don't. It doesn't come to you because it's not even in your repertoire of thinking. That's how they get it past you. That's why I say it's close friends and family members that typically prey upon the children. Listen, you guys didn't invent this problem. You just got caught up in it. You guys are saying, hey, Mom, it happened to us, and we're moving on. For God's sakes, every time we come into the house, don't get the book of pain out and say, today we're going to read from chapter 3. They would rather go watch TV. These are resilient young women, but you're stuck because you have to beat the hell out of yourself because you didn't see what you don't have receptors to see. He's destroying your marriage.
I absolutely agree.
He's driving a wedge between you and your girls. You cannot let this guy dominate your life from behind bars. You've got to take your power back. Stand up for me for a minute. Give me your hands. When you hate somebody and have bitterness towards them, you're locked in this bond. Lock on down on my hands. Okay, now try to go right. Try to go left. You can't do it because you're locked right there.
Right.
Can you see past me?
No.
I'm like the wall of China here. And so he's got you right there. You can't see past me. All you can see is what's right in front of you. And the only way you're ever going to get past this, if you decide to let it go. You decide to let it go. Mm-hmm. Now, have a seat. That's not as easy done as said.
Correct.
You're just saying, I won't be locked in this bond with you anymore. God will deal with you. You can say to her, we're not getting a divorce, and we're not living like this anymore either.
Right. Right.
And you can say to him and to yourself, we're not getting a divorce, and we're not living like this anymore either.
That's why I'm here. I don't want to live like this.
We're going to get what we deserve. You got to hit the eject button. And I don't know what you do. You have unfinished emotional business with Clyde. And how you get rid of unfinished emotional business is what I call the MER. You find the minimal effective response that will get you where you don't have to deal with him anymore. For some people, that's to write a letter and put down everything you think.
I've been talking about doing that. I felt an urge to do it.
Some people, it's writing a letter. For some people, it's writing a letter and then mailing it. For some people, they don't even need to mail it. They just need to write it down.
Oh, no.
Some people would need to mail it. Some people would need to go to the prison and look him in the eye. It's different for everybody. But when you have no more unfinished emotional business, then you'll begin to turn this in the right direction.